What's up, guys? Pyromaniac720 here, and I have for you today a couple more battles from the in-game doubles ladder. So, using a brand new Mega today. I have yet to use it, no practice matches, so we'll see how this goes. Mega Sharpedo. As you can see, the team is Sharpedo, Amoonguss, Raichu, Tyranitar, Arcanine, and Noivern. So, kind of the idea of the team is to support this guy, Sharpedo. So, I have Redirection, I have Lightning Rod / Fake Out, I have Frisk on my Noivern, Intimidate, and on Arcanine, and Tyranitar Scarf, so it can provide fast Rock Slide flinches. So I think this team overall should support Sharpedo well, as we're going to get into it. My rating currently sits at 16-13. Sharpedo is a Pokemon I think that can definitely be viable, and I think it's definitely a niche pick. I definitely don't think it's like horrible and like unplayable like other Megas like Absol or something. So our first opponent is Alex from Pennsylvania with a 1568 rating. Alex's team is Serperior, Slowbro, Greninja, Talonflame, Kangaskhan, and Garchomp. So pretty VGC 14 looking plus Serperior. Two potential megas with Slowbro and Kangaskhan. Pretty solid, well-built team, I'd say. The thing is with the Slowbro is there's no Trick Room mode, so it's, I don't know, maybe it's like a fast Slowbro with Tailwind. I don't know what speed stat Slowbro would hit, but it's like base 30, so not a very high one. I think I definitely have an advantage here. I think I'm going to lead Raichu and Sharpedo. I think those two will do well. The only thing that could kill that lead would be Talonflame, and if my opponent leads Talonflame Kangaskhan, I could be in trouble, but I'm not too concerned about that. Although I could also lead Raichu T-Tar, which would probably cover... I'm going to read... Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lead Raichu T-Tar. That'll cover my bases a lot better. Definitely Sharpedo in the back. Let's see. Amoonguss is good for redirection. Noivern is fast and can hit a lot of these things pretty hard. Arcanine gives me Intimidate for the 3 physical attackers. I think I'm going to go with Noivern. I like the ability to have like just a fast Draco, a Specs Draco Meteor, which is always really nice. And plus Frisk is always nice, especially on Pokemon like Garchomp and Talonflame when you don't know their items. So, my opponent's going to lead with Garchomp Talonflame. Honestly, that's probably the lead I wanted to see most. My opponent is probably expecting me to Fake Out and D-Dance. Although, I mean, Sharpedo's kind of the obvious Mega, I think. But maybe he's thinking I'm running dual Megas. But I think I have a pretty easy lead here. I'm just going to Fake Out the Talonflame, and I'm just going to Ice Punch the Garchomp. And there's really nothing my opponent can do about that. And as long as he's not Sash, this should be an easy one-hit KO. That's perfect. He's not Sash, so like literally the best first turn I could have possibly had. As I get hurt by Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin. That's never fun. So now the question is, does my opponent have Slowbro or Kangaskhan? If my opponent has Kangaskhan, then it's definitely got to come in here. If he doesn't have Kangaskhan, then I don't think we'll see Slowbro. So, as we do see Greninja, so I think that kind of tells me my opponent probably has Slowbro. Well, I'm gonna just Thunderbolt Talonflame, and I feel like a low kicks might come on to T-Tar. So actually, I'm gonna switch in Noivern, and also the Frisk I think will be very helpful. See if this Greninja has Life Orb or Focus Sash, and see what this. I'm guessing we're gonna see Focus Sash Greninja and Life Orb Talonflame. As we see, Life Orb on Greninja and Focus Sash on the other way around. Okay. Let's see if this Brave Bird can KO the... I doubt it will. Nope. Focus Sash on... I feel like those items should be reversed. As we see Ice Beam come out. Is this going to come on to Raichu? Wow. So that just happened. I don't know if my opponent predicted that switch or if Ice Beam was his best move to use. But I definitely just missed out on a golden opportunity there. I mean, I got rid of the priority Brave Bird, so I'm not too concerned about it. I'm going to switch in Sharpedo here. Sharpedo finally taking the stage. As Kangaskhan does come in, so I'm kind of curious that Kangaskhan didn't come in that last turn. So I'm actually going to switch out Raichu for T-Tar, and I'm just going to protect Sharpedo and get my speed boost. And after that, I'm going to be in really good shape speed-wise. It's going to be also curious to see if that Greninja carries Protect or not, because that could screw up my day. Also, if this Kangaskhan has Protect, could screw up my day. So, whether or not these Pokemon have Protect is going to be... So, we do see the Fake Out going to Sharpedo, and we see the Ice Beam come on to T-Tar. So, the question is, does Greninja have Protect? See, so here's my predicament is, I could just KO Greninja here with Crunch, but if it protects, then Kangaskhan takes out T-Tar or Sharpedo. So I kind of want to just double into Kangaskhan expecting a Protect from that Greninja. But if Greninja doesn't protect, then it's probably game over. So we've seen Ice Beam so far, and that's it. Wow, this is tough. I mean, Greninja typically carry Protect, especially if they're not sashed. I think a Protect has to come out. So I'm going to low kick Kangaskhan, and I'm also going to Crunch it. Now my Sharpedo's at +1 speed, which is awesome. Oh god, please protect. No! Ha ha ha! As we see Scald come out. Oh my god, why did my opponent protect? As I do believe that Return's going to easily KO me. Pretty frail Pokemon. Oh, that was game! So, the alternative here was that I Crunch Greninja, I KO it, and then I low kick Kangaskhan, bring it down real low. Kangaskhan uses Return on Sharpedo and KOs it, and then Raichu comes in and I just fake out low kick for the win. So I think I overplayed that, which is really annoying. Because my opponent sucker punches. So, like, I don't know if my opponent just predicted me to go for the Protect. So, one of three things there. Either A, my opponent predicted that Protect, or predicted that I would predict to Protect. B, he doesn't carry Protect. Or C, he doesn't know that +1 Sharpedo can outspeed Greninja. So, one of those three things is true, and I'm not sure which. That's really annoying, because I should have just gone for the Crunch. I overthought it. But my gut was telling me to go for it. And I usually go against my gut and I'm wrong, so I figure I might as well go with my gut this time. As we dropped to under 60, you know, this has been my issue lately, is I just keep doing like things like that where I'll have the game won in the end and I don't know which decision to make and I just always make the wrong one. It's been killing me lately. It really has. As we're playing a 1598 rated player from Japan. So his team is dual Mega with, I assume dual Mega with Charizard, Sylveon, Rotom Wash, Landorus, Bisharp, and Kangaskhan. So, I think leading Raichu here with Amoonguss is going to be really good for me. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lead Raichu Amoonguss. I definitely need T-Tar in the back for that potential Charizard. Let's see. So, Arcanine isn't too helpful here. Sharpedo isn't bad because -1 Sharpedo can KO Landorus, which is nice. Noivern really is kind of useless. I think Sharpedo will be the best here. I don't want to bring Arcanine because I don't want to accidentally give that Bisharp a Defiant boost, which could really screw up everything. Oh, God, losing that last match was such a killer. So yeah, so far I'm really liking Sharpedo. I mean, it didn't do much that match, but I definitely thought it provided a lot of offensive pressure, and I think with the right support, it's a good Pokemon. As my opponent leads with Bisharp and Sylveon. So, Sylveon typically don't carry Protect, so I could probably fake it out pretty easily. Although I really would want to break that Bisharp Sash, assuming it has one. So I'm actually just going to fake out the Bisharp and hope it protects. And I'm just going to Spore Sylveon. Raichu's probably going to get taken to a Sash here from a Hyper Voice, but that's okay. The other option could have been to just double into Sylveon, expecting to protect from Bisharp, but I don't think my opponent's going to protect here, because I think faking out Sylveon, where Sylveon typically don't carry Protect, is kind of more the obvious play. But ideally, my opponent would protect here with Bisharp, because then I can Encore to protect the next turn. My opponent withdraws Bisharp, even better. So maybe I should have just gone for the double target onto that Sylveon. As we see Landorus come in. That is not better. So I almost switched those Spores around, but as you see, that does next to nothing to my Amoonguss. So I'm about to lose Raichu to an Earthquake, and I really don't have a good switch to Earthquake. No, Sharpedo is not going to like an Earthquake, and neither is Tyranitar. Other options, my opponent just Rock Slides, because so Charizard's probably in the back. I'm predicting Charizard's in the back, so I'm going to Thunderbolt Sylveon spot in case he for some reason U-turns or something, and I'm also going to Spore Sylveon spot, because he's not going to want... Oh, he keeps Sylveon in, so maybe he's going to Rock Slide. Yeah, he's going to Rock Slide, damn it. Well, I know he's Scarfed, which is nice, because now he's Scarf locked into Rock Slide, and I flinch, so it doesn't matter anyway, thank God. So here comes T-Tar. So the issue right now is that every Pokemon I have left is weak to Sylveon. So I'm going to Ice Punch that slot, and I'm going to switch out Amoonguss. See, I really want to switch out Amoonguss for Sharpedo, but I really cannot risk Sylveon waking up. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to Rock Slide, and I'm going to just Spore the Landorus spot. Landorus just goes, oh good, T-Tar avoids it, that's cool. So at least I don't have to worry about flinching as we go for a Rock Slide battle here. As Sylveon stays asleep, that's good. Don't flinch, Amoonguss. Perfect. As Amoonguss just keeps spamming Spore, which is one of the nice things about Amoonguss, is it's so annoying spamming all that Spore. As Sylveon takes some more damage. So Sylveon most likely going to wake up this turn. I certainly would not be surprised by that. I'm just going to Rock Slide and Giga Drain Sylveon. As he actually withdraws, so I'm guessing Bisharp's coming in. Yeah, Bisharp comes in. So at least I'm going to break its Sash, assuming it has one. Let's see what this does to Sylveon. Gonna wake up. Yep, woke up. Here comes Hyper Voice. And the Sand will KO? Probably not. Nope. Sweet. As I do get my Giga Drain off. And perfect. Puts it in Sandstorm KO range. I think I've lost this match though. Landorus is going to come in here, and I'm guessing Earthquake me while Bisharp switches out into Charizard. If my opponent has Charizard, then it's game over. That's not Landorus, is it? No, it's Kangaskhan. Alright, so we're still cooking. I'm guessing Fake Out's coming onto Amoonguss. So I'm just going to Rock Slide. I have the Rock Slide, I'm locked in, and I'm going to protect Amoonguss. I'm guessing we're going to see Fake Out onto Amoonguss and probably an Iron Head onto Tyranitar. I don't even mind losing T-Tar here because then I get a free switch into Sharpedo. Guys, he's not even going to Fake Out, so maybe he's going to go for the low kick. Flinch him! Flinch him! Nope. I'm sure we're going to see a knockoff here. As we see Iron Head, alright. So, things are not looking good for me right now. So I lost 13 health there, so I can survive one more Sandstorm. I'm going to go for the double. I'm going to protect with Sharpedo and go for the double protect with Amoonguss. I want my speed boost. As we're going to see Landorus come in. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, Landorus is sleeping, that's right. I forgot all about that. And Sharpedo, getting this double protect off might get me back in this game. Did not get it. And Iron Head will come on to Amoonguss. So, I can solo this with Sharpedo, I think. Especially whereas this is not a Life Orb. The question becomes... Alright, so I got a Mega Evolve and Waterfall. I don't care about that Landorus right now. I think it has at least a turn of... I don't think it hasn't slept yet, so... Let's see. So my opponent is not... So I'm going to get my attack off. Oh my lord, he survived the -1. Huh. Wow. That was sad. So my opponent's probably just going... I'm just going to Ice Fang Landorus, get off the field. My opponent's going to Sucker Punch me here. That was unbelievable. No, he's not going to. I can't believe that just happened. Whew. Iron Head comes out again. Maybe he's choice locked into Iron Head. So just in case my opponent has Fake Out, I'm assuming one of the two has Sucker Punch. As we do see Fake Out come out in the Sharpedo. I'm guessing that Bisharp's choice locked. I don't see why he would do anything else. So I'm just going to crunch the Kangaskhan, but I'm guessing Kangaskhan has Sucker Punch. Yep. Oh, no, Bisharp does. Alright, so that is the match. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely choked away the first one. That was completely my bad. Second one, I just didn't have very good answers to his team. I didn't have any fighting Pokemon, actually. Did I? To handle Kangaskhan, which wasn't very smart in in hindsight, it wasn't a very good idea. So, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned. I have more Pokemon that I bred recently. I just bred a Purloin, so I'm going to be trying out probably Baz's whole team tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Till next time, guys. Bye.